Nice thing for Coddle, very high movement speed, so easier to get out of the cold feet. I think this is a lane where they can put a lot of pressure onto Cuckoo and Zephyr. Yeah, this one hero can own us. But now they've got that 2v1. They've caught Whitemon alone. He's just got the one Siphon.
And starting to stack up the damage. Needs a little bit more. Level 2 comes around for Force. And first blood drawn by Xavius.
That was a big one. Hitting level 2. Because he got Nether Toxin level 1, which...
able to get out of harm's way. They do have a toss still, but Force really low and not a whole heck of a lot of mana. Actually, he's going to get chased down. Gabby, he's going to find the kill. That's the value of boots early. Barely off the mark there. And again, Carl may be in some trouble here. Diving underneath, and Lelouch gets the kill. Oh,
huge
solo kill.
Yeah, solo kills mid are always big, and they're not done. They get the kill up top. The Viper is online with Urn charges. This is exactly what you mentioned, Lyrical. This Urn's going to come out, and if they get those charges, it could get ugly. Top lane, though. Viper is constantly running over this lane. The thing is, I think this Viper needs to be ganked. That's one of the things with off-lane Viper. It's a lane dominator, but at the same time, it's very susceptible to getting rotated on as Lelouch goes for top room, but gets baited in.
And can they chase anymore? Carl looking to chase for it, and it's going to be enough to get that kill. Xavius tries to get a follow-up.
You know, Armlet already online. I would expect a Deso build. I think Polaris just want to keep fighting. Toss in bottom. Cuckoo.
Nice. The old classic. And the Avalanche secures the hit with the Ice Blast. Cuckoo gets ran down. Mavis finds the kill. Very nicely played.
Dota plus win rate was, it was like 50-50 when I just looked. Although it's now slightly swung T1's way. But and that's how I feel. I feel like this game, both teams have played their drafts how they're supposed to play out.
Just dodging fights constantly. They will find a kill here onto the DP. But it definitely feels like just take no fights and buy as much space as possible. Maybe just scouting, trying to break a smoke or something, showing off the null talismans, you know?
Natsumi's low, so if you can, like, kill his reincarnation...
Good kill here onto Mavis. Can he do it solo? Carl, in the duration of his BKB, is going to find that kill. And then just walks away, zips away, and they're back to it.
Just sometimes... This is the weakness of Viper. It's just like the lack of catch and the inability to force plays. Natsumi mid. Oh, he's going to die once and Mavis dies second time.
I don't know if he can get out of there. Wants to turn to fight, but this guy doesn't have a BKB. He's done. Oh, the moment of weakness there, and that completely blows open this timing. They had 40 seconds left on this Aegis. Scale into the late game as like this big carry monster in the same way that we're going to see Cuckoo do. Seems unlikely.
He's hoping. And he can be... top lane.
Nice play. And the Ice Blast followed up afterwards. Easy kill. Okay. Suddenly they hand one back.
Heroes like Doom can't use ulti. Tia doesn't want to commit BKB just for a reincarnation.
Gabby jumps forward, finds Force, down to half HP. Dead right at the start, but a huge Ice Blast is going to connect, but is it going to be enough damage afterwards? Cuckoo getting chased down by Natsumi, but it's not going to be enough. Lelouch tries to find one. They lose Mavis afterwards. Zephyr goes down, but the big kill onto the Ember, it was not nearly enough follow-up damage. So they think that he's not going to be able to be here for this fight, but it actually won't matter because they just get the Roche anyway. Never mind.
He's got a really tough game up his hands. Like, even though he's not afraid of Doom, everything else on the T1 side is so annoying. But maybe this is the fight with the blink in.
Good force staff away, but the toss afterwards gets him in. Do they have anything else extra? They still have that Aegis for 2 minutes, so they jump forward, break the Linkens one time. Carl gets the pull onto this Tiny, but will it be enough damage? He's able to go Scepter back away. Gabby is a menace over here. In his BKB, trying to chase them down one by one, but with the BKB running out, it actually looks like they have to back away. They got to be careful about a couple of these side blades on the retreat. Lelouch, Xavius, Force still all in the area. Abatos, big jump through, kills off Whitemon. They do anything else afterwards. Still an Aegis, still reincarnation. Carl jumps through, almost kills Xavius, and will get him. These traps are really well spread all across the map. But Polaris,
combine that with Coddle Recall. Both teams smoke into each other.
Jump forward, Remnants immediately. Catches on two, but no, the hook up, and now they got him. Doom immediately drowned onto the Ember, and the rest of them wanting to take this fight. They will go for a quick pick onto that DP, but afterwards, Carl pops BKB, kills off the AA, and so the trade is a support for a support in the mid. Arcane Rune Storm with an Aghanim Scepter. Do they realize that this is going on? It doesn't look like it. So they will get a free Aegis refresher. Jumps in, finds a couple. It's a pull on to 2. Will it be enough, though, for a kill? And they just run away with one. Now trying to get the Sideblade spill, but it's not enough. They pop the cheese. Force stays alive now. The fear, oh, it's so strong. They will take one life of the Wraith King, but can they get out afterwards? Natsumi turns. A good avalanche toss onto both of them, hitting a hell of a lot of damage. And Zephyr gonna get caught. Remnants through onto 2, tries to jump away again. Lelouch has to back out. Plays really good interference for the rest of his team after that DP kill.
Oh no, the Infernal Blade finds him though. Oh, he was TPing out of the trees. Yeah, I know Ember wants to jump this hero, so I'm going to stand next to them. And if Ember jumps them, I'm going to either get Doom off on him or scare him away. But this time around, they maybe got Doom.
They got the Ice Blast on him. Cuckoo down very low.
Yeah.
Tries to find the backline there. Gabby beaten into Force, but able to get enough separation. Mavis is already dead. Gabby going to TP out of there, and Zavis trying to survive, but Carl, his BKB is just too strong, and now Cuckoo comes back in for round 2. They find Force again. They don't want to buy back on the Ember, but it's going to come back to haunt him. Now, they do have another life left over for Natsumi, so he should be able to walk out of this one freely.
5 seconds, 6 seconds is enough. I mean, it's really like 4 to 5 because he has to TP while he's still got BKB. He kills a hero and just gets out. Storm.
Stun, but the big stomp afterwards. Headstone to both, and the Doom is down. They got him caught. Carl, though, maybe in some trouble. He still has that Ice Blast on him. Buyback, triple Remnant forward. Finding Gabby, it's enough for the kill. Carl does manage to TP out, and it looks like he's going to live through the Ice Blast.
They're going to be looking to control that Roche area of the map, although you're kind of reaching that point where everyone's like got too many items. Like, I mean, Storm's got Null, so he can easily drop a Null for an Aegis.
Zavis reveals himself. Silence.
Nullifier.
Jump forward. Trying to kill him. Will it be enough? Carl goes right in, able to get the pull there onto 2. Lelouch finding the Death Prophet. Eventually, they kill her off. Natsumi, down very low, is going to get popped, but he does have another life afterwards. So 1 for 1 so far, and that should be the extent of it.
Yeah, this Viper's getting stronger. Yeah, and I think Viper is going to be key for players to have a chance here late game, but hold that thought.
Nullifier.
Xavier's in trouble. Yeah,
afterwards, Natsumi onto 1. Do they have enough? The pullback onto 2. The hook stomp afterwards. They got him all caught. Oh my God, the devastation as they take them all down. A triple kill from Carl. Natsumi hoping to hold on for all he's worth, but he does not have nearly enough in the tank to deal with all these heroes at once. So he will drop Ultra Kill. Oh, that's it. That's it.
It's over. Yep. I think they may not realize it quite this second, but they're about to very quickly realize it.
So far in this game, they got stalled out for so long. Xavius throws his body on the line for the Coddle, just desperately wants to take down Zephyr that has been so frustrating to play against for this whole team, where they feel like they deserve to be. And winning game 1 here is certainly a big push in that direction as they find him again. Jump in. Lelouch in trouble. Gonna get caught. Just dropped every damn thing on him. Carl, godlike. They will throw out another Ice Blast here, so Cuckoo might finally get punished a little bit, but instead just walks forward. Now goes in for the Doom. Finds Force. Remnants through, but is it going to be nearly enough? I don't think so. They find that Viper. He's dead again. They're doing so much damage from Lelouch, but in the end, it is not enough. Everybody's back alive again for T1 as they finally focus down these buildings. The support Death Prophet takes care of business with this exorcism going, and Gabby just way too strong at this point.
Yeah. Carl just jumps in and refreshes. He used Refresher for double Vortex just to kill that Ember. He's not done. He's in again with a multi-hero Vortex.
And
into the meat grinder.
Yeah, that was a beatdown, man.
Taking a look at this mid lane for now. Last game we saw Lelouch. It feels like just less aggression in the mid lane. I feel like last game, like they were just constantly dueling and trading harass at this stage of the lane, but maybe that's, I spoke too soon. Lelouch is ready to go with the Mavis rotation.
He's so close, but a good move over from Whitemon. Might be enough. Natsumi showing up. Cancels that teleport, but Carl able to dodge it. I think he had to. They just lose one. The Clockwork dies behind the tower.
Yeah. Pugna just walks in and finishes them off. It is. Yeah. They can kill this Pugna. That'd be nice down bottom. I mean, theoretically, Clockwork, should be the answer to Pugna. Great hero to jump on top mid lane, so it doesn't look like they're too invested in trying to fight this. They know Whitemon's they scan this.
They baited it out, so Rage already there, and they'll find the kill. Grimstroke goes down. A nice catch, and Gabby's still sticking around this area. 10 more seconds left as Mavis dies. Pop in dragon form. Lelouch finds Whitemon again, and Mavis there as well. This should give Clockwork 6 if they can get this kill on the other side. They bring in Force. Cuckoo, he's caught. He's dead. So a couple quick kills give the supports level 6 before they even happen. And, I mean, this is great for Polaris right now.
Very likely going to be getting there, and that's going to make this Lifestealers game really difficult. Not to mention someone like a DK in the front lines. Usually you would just never Demonic Purge a DK, but you get the Aghanim Scepter up and get the multi-charges, you can bet that Cuckoo's getting gone on Zephyr bottom. Well, that's a free kill. Or is it? It should be a free kill. There you go.
Yeah, they got him. Nicely played. So yeah, they take down the other 4 position and catching up again and trying to get into it. I mean, the other thing is even
Storm.
Got him. He's in trouble. Carl dead. And that wasn't even needed with the Orchid. So a huge window here for Polaris. What do they find right at the start? Zephyr, smoke breaks. They know that Force is over here. Doesn't have Arena for 24, actually. And the jump in, they find him. Disruption immediately afterwards with the stun. Cuckoo now into trouble. Caught, gonna get healed back up, but they immediately break it. Cuckoo now being forced away. Natsumi trying to go for punch to punch, but off to the side, they do manage to find the Grim. It comes at a cost, though, and now Gabby moving in as well. They got to get out of here. Think about going here with an Infest play, and the jump forward, don't even need to. Xavius again there for the save. Blink out in a moment, but didn't have it in time, and Force gonna get caught, gonna get killed. T1 again, making things happen, but down bottom. They get him.
The setup, the Clockwork sets up, the Nature's Prophet follows up. So it is a decent trade. That's a mid for the offlaner, and the Storm kill is really the bigger one. But they may be giving up a bit more here. Shadow Demon in no man's land. Trying to play around a ward, but little did he know that Zephyr had set up a ward of his own there. So
stalking around and wanting to play around this ward, but Zephyr, it looks like he's going to be the one.
Yeah. They were just waiting for someone to come de-ward.
You think they got him? Good old Clockwork. All right, can he get in there and make some more stuff happen, though? They have Gabby over behind some Ancients. Do they find the right angle? Jump in, spear immediately, and they've got everything to drop down on top of him. Pushes him outside of the arena, but it's not going to matter. Still goes down. Now Whitemon also in some trouble. Suddenly, everything has fallen apart for T1. They lose the tier 2, and now Carl goes in. BKB tries to find the kill.
The cleanse.
The cleanse that keeps him alive. Oh, jeez. And now Carl, he's in trouble. They miss completely on the spear, but it's not going to matter. Carl is dead, too. And, oh no, not Cuckoo. Not Cuckoo, too.
And he's done. And he's
barely.
So close. He even went for the cogs. He's like, my battery assault's not getting close enough. Oh, my God. What a huge fight for Polaris. Catching him, like... You can see T1 kind of expected it. Lifestealer is farming like the right side of those Ancients, knowing that they may smoke in. I'm going to position, you know, extra safe. Pugn's behind me for the life drain for the heals to make sure I get off rage, but they just have too much chain stun. And life drain is not a save the same way, like, it's not a combo breaker. Like, you just can keep using all your spells. Disruption, that'll save you. Although, maybe not when you're the one getting stunned up. Cuckoo, he goes down. Does have the BKB, though.
And, I mean, he doesn't have a TP.
Yeah.
Natsumi. Oh, Mavis comes on in and finds him again from downtown. A couple more punches.
Clock.
You can take my Shadow Demons, but Clockwork will end you. Wait, what's Carl doing?
Carl? He's getting question mark. That's what he's doing.
Carl,
BKB in a second.
Man? Oh, no. Not like this.
Where's the pause? 47% packet loss.
Yeah, we need to see it. And they also get level 20 now for Nature's Prophet. Oh, Gabby's going to get it broken. Sprout, leash, no TP for you. Oh, it's too strong. It's too strong.
So sick. You love to see it. Storm and Lifestealer pickers getting beat down by a Nature's Prophet. And Polaris, they just showed up. Natsumi's Nature's Prophet is having a hell of a game. Demonic Cleanse being such a high value save spell as well as a disruption, of course. You could just disrupt someone who gets gone on. So they're not done this time. Oh, there's the Shadow Demon.
Yep, and that's just maybe going to be a slightly better fight here for Polaris. Immediately TP's out with everybody else.
Yeah, so yeah, had 90 seconds, like really trying to force a fight. So I think Polaris farming Ultra on the map are going to feel like, you know, they did a good job cutting their losses, and not just cutting their losses, but Lelouch is finding some sneaky little pickoffs here to kind of even the scores.
Yeah, that sentry just out of range, and now they find him again, and in trouble. Carl going to be caught, going to be leashed, but the turnaround. Cuckoo there. BKB was not popped. Do they have anything else left in the tank? Cuckoo still trying to run down Natsumi. He's going to TP away himself. Do they have enough damage? They do. So take down the Nature's Prophet, a much needed kill. It's so much gold for Gabby.
Yeah. The vision is key, and I think, yeah, Polaris know where they are. They scan them. They know there's a ward on this cliff, most likely. That's why they don't want to just walk up and, like, face rush it. They want to come in from behind, but they're going to be revealed soon.
Mavis down, takes away their vision afterwards. Who do they jump on? Immediately Shadow Demon ulti out, and they're just going to be able to walk away. No, in some trouble now. They take down Xavius. He has to back out. So both supports dead, and there was no follow-up. Gabby trying to beat that face right in front of him. Remnants in immediately. Whitemon knows it's coming. Can't do a thing about it, though, but the bash. That was pretty good, but afterwards, the break onto both. They do find him, though. Carl actually going on the Nature's Prophet, and now another Demonic Purge, so no overload charges for him. Force gets saved. Oh, my God. They're ripping him to pieces there. Now stunned, now controlled. Force still living through it. Do they have enough left in the tank, though? Natsumi turning, wanting to fight. The Scotty doing a decent amount, but it's not enough. And actually, Natsumi's going to go down, too. They outlasted him there with the buyback from Cuckoo, and now T1 are going to run it down.
Oh, boy, that's huge. That's Roshan. That's maybe even more.
They ran out of damage, like you said. Combination of, the Ember Spirit going in for other kills.
A ton of value out of that. So has a MKB queued up. Looks, yeah, he's just going to buy out. I mean, he's seeing all these halberds and, like, the Storm with an Elven Tunic.
They find him. Mavis, right at the start, in trouble on the Clockwork and going to drop. So a smoke into a kill. They just got 25 on Storm. Has the overload bounces. And
big one.
Lelouch jumped right at the start. They find it, but the BKB, good reaction. But they found the backline. Xavius caught in some trouble, tries to get away, but it's not going to happen. Buys back afterwards, wants to get into this fight. Mavis, control on Zephyr. The jump through, and they find the kill onto Whitemon. Now back into the fight for the round 2 of this one. Can they kill him on the low ground? Lifestealer's in no man's land. Everybody's getting caught right now by the Demonic Purge, and Carl goes in for another catch. Will it be enough damage? Natsumi live-in, disarm, tries to get out of there, but the bash comes out. They take him down. Has buyback, or are they going to commit it now? They don't have enough.
Oh, the Infest and the heal from Gabby helping out there. They're chasing, looking for more.
The Aghanim.
They're trying to block it.
One would be clutch. Has another opening trying to block for it. They won't get it.
Couldn't find the angle. Oh, and now he's been
And now they got him. Mavis in trouble and going to die. And this is Aegis, Cheese, and an Aghanim's passed over to Cuckoo. So now he's catching up in farm too.
So much gold in Natsumi, by the way. He's top of the net worth, but it's like gold where it's like, what can you buy? Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, they got him. Out. I mean, Lelouch gets away, but Mavis is going to die. It just...
Zephyr's baiting. He's got a Heart of Tarask on Pugna. You talk about defensive items, Pugna's like, I'm getting hard. And BKB. He's charging forward. BKB TP out. It's going to be close.
Oh, no.
Oh, he got hit by the bash.
Happen.
Or the Abyssal, sorry. But, yeah. They got him.
Got him. Ember has a Hex. Yeah, how are they going to kill Zephyr in these fights? What the hell?
Oh. They got the damage to kill this DK here. The refresh
Hex. Scotty. Everything. Drop all the remnants in the wall, but Cuckoo able to live through it afterwards. Pops the cheese. It doesn't heal him up all the way.
Carl's out of mana.
Carl, but out of mana. Natsumi now turned upon. Broke in. Xavius. He's caught him there to the side, but now he pushes him inside the Sprout. Now the Hawks catching onto both of them. Do they have enough? No, Carl just turns, blows them up. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah. The Storm's the key hero. This hero just does so much damage in any fight.
They move out. And smoked up. There is a ward over behind the Radiant. Cuckoo finds the Clockwork right at the start. They pop down the ulti right away, and Mavis going to die here. Now Gabby jumps in, tries to find Xavius, not going to be able to get him. That's one round of the ulti, but then the Infest away, and they're fine. The backlines, though, actually killing him off. Has to remnant away very quickly as the BKB came out. And now looking for the chase down. Oh, Carl, he can chase a little bit more, and the BKB out. After the pistol, though, they find him. And with that, Lelouch in so much trouble, gets killed off. You don't want to give this up if you can avoid it, but they initiate onto Zephyr right away to start. I don't know if that was the buyback. How Carl jumps to the other side. Very strange. They're going to try their best again to slow down this pressure. All of the lanes are pushed out right now. I think Natsumi was thinking about cutting the other one. There are catapults mid, but they find him. Xavius in trouble. Carl, though, he just zips away again. He knows his limits perfectly. Gets away from there, but the jump in.
He's coming back in.
Can they take him down? Do they have enough for the Gabby life stealer? They don't. The heals are coming from Zephyr. They're never going to stop. You can root him. You can try and control him, but you don't have the damage. Natsumi does have buyback. We're so low, but it just doesn't matter. This Heart Pugna is so insane.
And Carl's full mana again. That is a fight where it's like, you gotta watch, like, Carl pushes his hero to the limit. He zips in, he gets away in a sliver of health, he drops his items to use a cheese, re-engages, pops, like, vortexes multiple heroes, refreshes. Polaris aren't out of this yet. It's very desperate times, but it's not completely hopeless.
Disruption goes in, force. They're looking for the opening. Tries to find the backline. They can't catch Whitemon.
They got the Pugna.
Not quite there. They do find the Pugna, though. Do they have enough damage to bring him down? The Hex, they're out. All the damage in the world. Mavis tries to keep Cuckoo out of the fight. He is going to pop. They finally bring down the little green man, but the blue monster shows back up. Carl down relatively low.
Rapier. They're going to lose Rapier.
They're on top of him. Is it going to be enough?
Save.
Do they have it? Turn, jump, tries to bring him down. Natsumi so low, and it isn't enough in the end as Rapier on the deck. But they're going to focus down buildings. Don't even need the Rapier. Dead for 2 minutes as T1 take full advantage of this disgusting draft that they've pulled together and are going to take the last set of racks.
Yep. I don't know if there's anything left to defend here. Cuckoo picks up the Rapier. They're going for the throne. They're going for the tier 4 towers, and Storm, he's in the fountain. Couple more kills on their way out.
Mavis, he just can't stop it. Jumps in, GG, Gratz is called. T1 gonna be the last representative from Southeast Asia.
Yep.